Hey everyone, I'm Ron Todd, a professional YouTuber who makes professional videos. And it's time for episode 2 of Hot Wheels Haul. Yeah, that series I started a few weeks ago about me detailing what I found at the store. I got 3 Hot Wheels today. I went to my local Dillon's. My local Dillon's has these massive bins of Hot Wheels, and got just one, like 4 or 5. I found a few treasure hunts, but I already had those exact same treasure hunts in the box on my wall behind me, so I left those for someone else to find. So if you want treasure hunt, grass chomper, and buns of steel, they're readily available here at pretty much any Dillon's in Wichita, Kansas. So anyway, I guess I'll go from least interesting to most interesting. We'll start off with the HW50 concept. I think it's the second version from like early 2019. It's early 2019 because it doesn't have the little authenticity stamp they put on there now. I don't know why they put those on there. It's really not that hard, but it's really not that easy to bootleg Hot Wheels. Or at least, like, with this packaging, anyway. You can bootleg Hot Wheels a live long day. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so HW50 concept. The first one was the awesome anniversary release. So here's the HW50 concept after the anniversary release. Part of the Speed Blur series, number 1 out of 10. It says here it's best for track. I will not be testing that, because I want this to be a short video. So yeah, Speed Blur. Head-spinning graphics, always on the cutting edge of performance. And I remember last year I really wanted the Speed Blur series because I thought they looked awesome, but I never got them for some reason. So anyway, time to delve into that. So here's my code if you guys want to use it on a website if you guys really want to. Alright, time to open this thing. Yeah. Let's see, as you roll. Rolls fine. At least on my little wood test thing here. Yeah, rolls pretty well. Let's see. I really like that's the thing. It's like with the art cars. I just really dig these awesome graphics. It says wheels on one side and hot on the other. I was like, it almost looks like a skull right there, but I don't think it is. Could be. Hot Wheels on the roof. I don't know what 50X. Oh, so it's like 50. Yeah, it's just this car was made to celebrate the 50th anniversary of Hot Wheels 2 years ago, right? And so when it was first announced, or at least when I first heard about it becoming a thing in the Hot Wheels wiki under the new model section, I just read HW50, and I was really excited. So I saw prototype pictures, and I thought it looked awesome, right? Anyway, so then I find it at a local Walmart around like late November, or sometime in November, I think, and it reads HW50 concept on the packaging, which caught me by surprise. Anyway, it's got a nice metallic red base. HW50 concept on the base. Production code M01. Okay. Red plastic base, metal body, which, given how old it says best for track, it should be the other way around, but whatever. It has these nice gunmetal gray, metallic, dark gray, whatever wheels. They're kind of cool. And the silver plastic engine thingy. Yeah, I really dig the deco on this thing. Okay, next up, it's a new model for 2020. I did this last year where I tried to collect every new model from 2019, and I actually did it. So I have a whole dedicated shelf right. Well, basically, you see where my bookcase is with the Lego Megazords. There's a shelf, really the top of the bookcase, and then that one, and then one to the left. It's confusing. Okay, whatever. But anyway, I have a whole shelf for the new models. I'm going to try and do it again this year where I get every single new model. Sure, I had to eBay in a couple of them later on, or at the very end of the year. But hey, I completed them. So anyway, I'm going to read the blurb on the back. This is the 70 Volkswagen Baja Bug. It says here, it was born in Wolfsburg, Germany, 2019. It was designed by Volkswagen. This highly tuned Baja Bug is animated for action and ready to take on any terrain, real or imagined. It's one of those like super deformed cars. I'm not a big fan of these really, but yeah, sometimes I pick them up. It's part of the Tuned series. It's 3 out of 10. As you can see, it's new for 2020. Tuned. Extreme proportions, over-the-top styling, and cartooned to the max. And there's a code if you want to use it. Why not? Okay, let's break her open. She rolls. Okay, now a question that was bugging me all the way home from the store. Does she fit on track? Yes, she does. Wiggles a bit in the front. That means it'll fit in a downhill racing thing. I've never really had the space, money, or patience for the Hot Wheels track layouts. Now, I do have some DHR, downhill racing things. I have both the 4-lane and 6-lane raceways. I'm going to get my hands on an elimination raceway sometime. But I hold massive tournaments for my family. It's awesome. Anyway, let's see. White metal, metallic plastic. It's going to become Fingerprint Haven here in a few seconds. And I started it on the way home. It doesn't have the name on the base, which sucks. I hate it when Hot Wheels does this. They did it last year with Turbone Charged, and I'm just assuming it's like for if they ever need to like change the name because of trademark or whatever, they would have to do it. That I'm going to alter the mold, which bravo Mattel, but at the same time it's a pain on people like me. Anyway, yeah, so white metal has a nice little exhaust pipe. Big wheels in the back and those awesome Screecher tires in the front. Those Screechers, they go fast. Plus got those off-road tires in the back, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but whatever. Nice bluish paint apps. Looks like blue plastic windows. I think I'm going to really like this sucker. Very short. Okay, and the last one, Poison Arrow. So, one series I am going to get this year, besides the Art Cars, Race Team, Track Stars, and the Tokyo Olympic guys, are the X-Racers. So counting Poison Arrow, all I need right now is the upcoming Power Pistons. It's going to be a treasure hunt, but I'm just kind of banking on. But same with a Circle Trucker and the Track Stars. I'm just kind of banking on the hope that the Hot Wheels doesn't makes a regular version of it. I don't know, but I might get lucky. So anyway, some backstory about Poison Arrow. See, it's a plane. But I already have the X-Racers Poison Arrow, but I got this from Walmart at like a month or so ago. A couple months ago. But anyway, the propeller is all wonky. It doesn't spin, it's not connected properly, and it just kind of goes everywhere. So there were a few Poison Arrows on my Dillons. I was wibbling and wobbling around the packaging, looking closely at the prop, and the prop ain't moving, unlike other ones. So here's hoping this one's a better, or it's improved. Maybe it's part of the X-Racer series, number 8 out of 10. X-Racers, vehicles with clear bodies and wheels, plus they're super fast on track. I'd say Poison Arrow isn't fast on track at all, given how it all has these tiny wheels. And it's a plane. And also because the body's opaque metal, it's kind of negates that. Anyway, whatever. We open this up and we hope it works. To be honest, I really just want a functional Poison Arrow. Moment of truth. Oh, that's odd. It's a bit tight. I was expecting to just be able to flick it with my finger, but see, it looks like it's... Okay, I feel like I'm gonna break this. And as I occasionally say, I don't think I've ever said it on this channel, but as a rule of thumb for action figure companies, rule number 1 should be you should not make the owner feel like they're gonna break the toy simply by moving it. I feel like this plastic is just gonna snap. This is odd. But at the very least, it doesn't wibble and wobble around like this one does. So it's kind of tight on there. This is just bizarre. Come on, Hot Wheels, you're better than this. You gotta have quality control on your Poison Arrows. Okay, so I think that's really all we're gonna do. Seriously, I do feel like that plastic is like dying. Anyways, she work on track? No, not really. The wing's kind of screwed up. But hey, at least I can say I now have 2 Poison Arrows in my collection. This was a mistake. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed episode 2 of Hot Wheels Haul. This is a fun series to make because it's fun recording late at night. It's currently 9:09 at the time of this recording, or at least right now, where I am in Wichita, Kansas. And yeah, so hope you all like the video. Subscribe if you're new. This has been Ron Todd signing off.